All right, in week 5, we were tasked with implementing texture mapping for spheres. So we were given ray tracing code that generated this cube here with the texture of a piece of wood, and we had to modify it to map it around a sphere. So if we run this, as you can see, we have the texture here. If we run this, we get our sphere. All right, so let's talk about how this code works. So first off, during class we were given the sphere object but had problems with it, so we ended up just using our own sphere. This red highlighted is my teammate's code, so I'm just going to talk about the yellow highlighted portion. So go through here. Okay, so this first function is handling the intersection for the sphere. So as you can see, we are using this for loop to iterate for all the spheres in the scene, and then we check if they intersect using this ray tracer intersect ray sphere function. And if an intersection is found, then we will execute this. We'll mark it as an intersection, and we'll just mark it as an intersection. Okay, then this is part of this trace ray function. So if the closest sphere is not null, then we'll handle the texture mapping using this UV calculate sphere UV function. Okay, and then it'll return this value of the sample function. So if the closest intersection is a sphere, or is with a sphere, it handles the texture mapping and it computes the UV coordinates. And then we'll talk about this calculate sphere UV. Oh, no, that's coworker did that. All right, and should be a second. Yes, here we go. The intersect ray sphere function. So let's walk through this. We're defining this OC is the original coordinate, or the origin, the origin subtracted from the center. So it is the origin coordinate. And then we have our doubles, A, B, and C, to calculate the ray tracing. And we're using the quadratic formula, if you can tell here by this 4 times A times C, to solve for the intersection points of the ray within the sphere. So this the other thing we have to do is check if the discriminant is positive. So if it's negative, then we're going to return. There's obviously no intersection, but otherwise, if it's positive, we have to calculate the closest intersection point. Let me zoom in a little bit. Closest intersection point and the normalize the point. So this enables the detection of the sphere intersections, and it is essential for rendering the spheres in the scene.